Right, I'm down at the Eden barn and I'm talking to Nigel Gardner from A+A, and he's going to tell me all about a magic spray that we're going to put on the walls. Now this spray is just fascinating, and I'm going to hand over to him because he's the clever one. And could you tell me, for the purposes of the camera and for people that are thinking about using this, all about it, how you apply it and what its values are?
Okay, yeah, hello there. Right. The magic spray we're referring to is a product known to us as A+A 400. It's a polyurea spray. It comes out of a machine that's heated at 77 degrees, and it comes through the line separately, and then is exposed at the business end. It's then dispersed. It comes out at about 3,500 psi. It's a substrate, and we build it up to about 2,000 microns in a single coating. We can accomplish this. The guys are trained to do north and south and east and west passes to build up the spray. Then hits the substrate and goes through what we call the green window, which is then about 100 degrees, as I've mentioned, and starts to cool off. It's got high tensile strength. It's fast cure, quick return to business. So within 10 to 20 seconds, you can start to walk on this and touch this. It will not affect any downtime. So we've also described, we've seen today, we've done a high impact test. So within the last hour we sprayed half of this, and we got a guy to come in and do a hammer test using a sledgehammer, which I can't find now, and he's had a good swing at it. And at the back, which we'll show you shortly, I think it's prevalent to have a look at the back to see the damage of what Robbie's done here today. And what the impact value is on the lining. So at 2,000 microns, it can withhold 11 bar of negative pressure. So when we talk about the flood and we talk about this sort of industry we're working in, it can hold back 11 bar of negative pressure per square metre. That's quite massive. It's got 300% elasticity, so it can cope with seasonal movement and the different temperatures, and even construction joints and movement joints. It can take that on if we need to incur that sort of different circumstances within the building.
What is PSI? I haven't a clue.
Yeah, PSI is pounds per square inch, so it's coming out at 3,000, which is quite fast. And then you can see how quickly it can adapt and how much coating you can get on there. So if it was coming out at a low pressure, it's going to take you longer to spray. So this system can be adjusted for that as well, for its environments. So if we need to keep down any overspray or anything like that, we can lower that pressure down, but it can go up to 3,000 psi, and the guys can then spray out.
So just for the purposes of the camera, this a few minutes ago was a cardboard box.
Correct, yeah.
And you've sprayed it.
Yeah.
You filled the box with some water.
Yeah, so what we did, we had a normal cardboard box. We've put a 2mm coating on the 5 sides, the base and 4 sides, and then we filled it with water. I think there's about 50ml of water in there instantly. So that in itself, by adding cold water, and then we've then put a drift coat on top of the water, and then we've connected to the 4 sides, and then we've invited yourself and anybody else who's willing to try to come and have a walk on water. It's very empowering.
Well, let's have a go, shall we?
So here.
Putting my life and my shoes in his hands, but never mind. Here we go.
There we go, Mary.
Right. Goodness me. This is a very surreal feeling, but I feel actually a bit sea-leggy, but surprisingly safe. Yeah. And at 27 stones, I'm pretty damned impressed. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you for that, and I can't wait to see this actually in place in the house. And we're getting going now. The house is on its way, so watch this space. We'll be uploading more information for you as the house progresses, and I look forward to talking about the next stage of the restoration of flood resilient repair to this house.